Afternoon now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Frank Fleming will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Anthony Rendon will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Harvey steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fleming has a read on it. 2 gone. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
You know, they're getting a lot of production.
Digging in the switch hitter, Frank Fleming, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
A little bouncer. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman
Frank Fleming will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Runners on the move for second. On the ground to third. Rendon is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
now batting.
Frank Fleming will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
1-0. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's at the plate because his legs make him so dangerous, even when he hits just a slow grounder. So nice job of keeping him off base right there.
Leo Gutierrez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Come on,
yeah, base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he is in there.
Taking a little bit of a gamble there, trying to tag up on a fly ball to the left fielder. If he gets tagged out, this is a terrible decision, but I guess since he made it, nice job.
And guys, I think you could make the case that the Nationals offense was led this afternoon by this guy, Wilson Ramos. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious Washington.
And it looks like we'll hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Frank Fleming.
Frank Fleming is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Addison Reed will come on here to start them. And guys, I think you could make the case that the Nationals offense was led this afternoon by this guy, Max Scherzer. Picture perfect. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Frank Fleming will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Frank Fleming is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Come on now, what's right
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Hey,
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Got him.
Well, this curveball right here has got a lot of snap to it. You can see pretty clearly he's finishing off his pitches much better than earlier in the ball game and getting much better results as well.
Michael Franco digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Frank Fleming will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Hit to short. Fielded by Galvis. One there. Out. On to Carter at first, but not in time to get them both. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. He singled his last time up. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Juan Lagares will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
The tag, and he is out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the Leading off the inning, Rick Gutierrez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base.
And this one is gone. A home run. Paul Weber will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Fleming looking up. Gone! Frank Fleming stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
And as the season's gone on, this is a guy whose numbers have just not been going in the right direction. So this is a welcome sight with this 1-out single.
Yonder Alonso ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here.
Come on, guys.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?